Welcome to Final Year 5 Homework 16 Walkthrough. Comprehension. Piano keys. Read the following questions. Encircle the letter of the correct answer. Question 1. What do harpsichords and pianos have in common? Option A. They were both invented by Bartolomeo di Francesco Cristofori. Option B. They both originally had 88 keys. Option C. They both make sounds using strings. Option D. They are both able to make sounds at different volumes. The correct answer is option C. Both harpsichords and pianos use strings to produce sound. In a harpsichord, a small piece of wood plucks the string. In a piano, a small hammer strikes the string. This is how both instruments create music. Question 2. As used in paragraph 3, what is the best antonym for the word distinction? Option A. Similarity. Option B. Enjoyment. Option C. Contrast. Option D. Confusion. The correct answer is option A. The word distinction means a difference or contrast. The opposite of that is similarity, which is why option A is the best choice. Question 3. If added to the passage, which of the following pieces of information would fit best in paragraph 3? Option A. Although piano keys were once made of ivory, this practice was banned in the 1980s. Option B. The word piano comes from the Italian phrase meaning soft and loud keyboard instrument. Option C. Besides increasing the number of keys, there have been a few other changes to pianos over time. Option D. One of Cristofori's original pianos from the year 1720 is in the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York City. The correct answer is option B. Paragraph 3 talks about the difference in volume between harpsichords and pianos. Since the name piano comes from its ability to play both soft and loud sounds, this information fits perfectly in that section. Question 4. According to the passage, in the 1880s, the Steinway Company changed the piano by Option A. Increasing the number of keys. Option B. Decreasing the number of keys. Option C. Allowing the notes to be played at different volumes. Option D. Making sure the notes were only played at one volume. The correct answer is option A. In the 1880s, Steinway added 4 more keys, creating the 88-key piano that we use today. That is why all modern pianos have 88 keys. Question 5. In the passage, the author mentions a piano made by Stewart & Sons. According to the information, which of the following is not true about this piano? Option A. It has more keys than a standard piano. Option B. It costs much more than a regular piano. Option C. There are very few of them. Option D. It is easier to transport than a regular piano. The correct answer is option D. The Stewart & Sons piano is bigger, heavier, and much more expensive than a standard piano. So it would not be easier to transport. That is why option D is the correct choice. Question 6. Based on the final paragraph, we can infer that the author thinks that Option A. It is time for people to stop relying on traditional musical instruments. Option B. Today's piano makers are too greedy. Option C. 88 key pianos are outdated and old-fashioned. Option D. People will probably not buy pianos with more than 88 keys. The correct answer is option D. The passage explains that most piano makers stick to 88 keys because that is what people actually buy. Even though there are pianos with more keys, they are not as popular. That is why option D is the best answer. Summer of nothing. Read the following questions. Encircle the letter of the correct answer. Question 7. In paragraph 2, the narrator most likely places the words something and nothing in italics too. Option A. Challenge the notion that one really can be engaged in doing nothing. Option B. Suggest that the terms have more than one meaning. Option C. Emphasize the confusion between her and her friends. Option D. Draw attention to undefined terms used in the passage. The correct answer is option C. The narrator's friends all had summer plans and assumed she was doing something as well. By italicizing the words something and nothing, the narrator highlights the misunderstanding between her and her friends. They believe she must be doing something, while she insists she is doing nothing. Question 8. Which of the following correctly pairs one of the narrator's friends with her summer plans? Option A. Alexia, going to Europe. Option B. Bernadette, babysitting her siblings. Option C. Cynthia, traveling with her family. Option D. Danielle, working at the grocery store. The correct answer is option B. Bernadette was in charge of babysitting her younger brother and sister every day during the summer. Each of the narrator's friends had a planned activity for the summer, while she wanted to do nothing. Question 9. As used in paragraph 4, the word hatched most nearly means option A, emerged or freed, option B, incubated or grew, option C, shaded in or colored, option D, devised or created. The correct answer is option D. The narrator states that she hatched a plan to relax during the summer. In this context, hatched means she created or devised a plan to do nothing and enjoy her break. Question 10. The narrator associates doing nothing with which of the following nouns? Option A, relaxation. Option B, studying. Option C, sleep. Option D, leisure. The correct answer is option A. The narrator explicitly states that she wanted to relax during the summer after a tiring school year. She explains that even when she went on a holiday, she was unable to relax, making her more exhausted when she returned. Her goal for the summer was to do as little as possible and finally unwind. Question 11. Which of the following sentences best summarizes the plot of this passage? Option A. A teenage girl decides to spend her summer lazing around because she realizes that she will not be able to do so later in life. Option B. An overworked teenager describes the reasons she made a controversial decision and the consequences of that decision. Option C. A stressed-out teenager attempts to unwind over the summer and explains why she is doing so. Option D. A lazy teenage girl explains what she is doing on a typical summer day and why she is doing it. The correct answer is option C. The narrator describes how she had an exhausting school year and an equally tiring holiday. She explains that she wanted to use her summer break to truly relax and do nothing. This makes option C the best summary of the passage. Active and passive voices. Identify if the sentence is active or passive. Write the letter of the correct answer in the blank. Question 12. The school arranged a visit. Option A, active. Option B, passive. The correct answer is option A. This is an active sentence because the subject, the school, is performing the action of arranging the visit. Question 13. The house was painted by the man. Option A, active. Option B, passive. The correct answer is option B. This is a passive sentence because the object, the house, is receiving the action of being painted by the man. Question 14. The ball was thrown by the goalie. Option A, active. Option B, passive. The correct answer is option B. This is a passive sentence because the subject, the ball, is receiving the action of being thrown by the goalie. Question 15. You could get run over. Option A, active. Option B, passive. The correct answer is option A. This is an active sentence because the subject, you, is performing the action or is in a situation where the action could happen directly. Question 16. He laughed at the film. Option A, active. Option B, passive. The correct answer is option A. This is an active sentence because the subject, he, is performing the action of laughing at the film. Brackets. Identify which of the following sentences use brackets correctly. Write the letter of the correct answer in the blank. Question 17. Choose the sentence that uses brackets correctly. Option A. The new Russell Crowe movie, Did You See Gladiator? Is coming out soon. Option B. What was Nicholas thinking when he crossed the road without looking? Option C. Are you thinking of asking Nicole, open bracket, she is really nice, close bracket, to the picnic? The correct answer is option C. Brackets are used correctly in this sentence to add extra, non-essential information about Nicole. The sentence still makes sense if the bracketed part is removed. Question 18. Choose the sentence that uses brackets correctly. Option A. Presenting open bracket McGinnity's close bracket newest snack bar, healthy and wholesome, available in most health stores now. Option B. Presenting McGinnity's newest snack bar, open bracket, healthy and wholesome, close bracket, available in most health stores now. Option C. Presenting open bracket McGinnity's close bracket newest snack bar, healthy and wholesome, available in most health stores now. The correct answer is option B. Brackets should enclose additional descriptive details without affecting the main sentence. Here, healthy and wholesome is extra information, making option B the correct choice. Question 19. Choose the sentence that uses brackets correctly. Option A. Hassan took his lucky eraser from his pocket, kissed it, open bracket, I am not joking, close bracket, and put it on the table in front of him. Option B. Hassan took his, open bracket, lucky eraser, close bracket, from his pocket, kissed it, I am not joking, and put it on the table in front of him. Option C. Hassan took his lucky eraser from his pocket, kissed it, I am not joking, and open bracket, put it on the table, close bracket, in front of him. The correct answer is option A. The phrase, "I am not joking," is an aside and fits naturally within brackets without disrupting the flow of the sentence. Complete the passage. Choose the appropriate word and write the letter of the correct answer in the blank. Question 20. Mr. and Mrs. Vinegar, a worthy couple, lived in a glass pickle jar. The house, though small, was blank. Option A, cheap. Option B, snug. Option C, wide. Option D, cold. The correct answer is option B. The word snug means small but comfortable, which fits the description of their home. Question 21. Mrs. Vinegar, who is a tidy woman, swept, brushed, and dusted to keep the house as blank as a new pin. Option A, dirty. Option B, cozy. Option C, dusty. Option D, clean. The correct answer is option D. Since Mrs. Vinegar is described as a tidy woman, it makes sense that she kept the house clean. Question 22. Now one day she lost her blank. Option A, temper. Option B, wisdom. Option C, conscience. Option D, thinking. The correct answer is option A. Losing one's temper means becoming angry or frustrated, which explains why she swept so hard. Question 23. The pickle jar house shattered around her in blank. Option A, front. Option B, window. Option C, splinter. Option D, frame. The correct answer is option C. When glass breaks, it splinters into many sharp pieces, making splinters the most appropriate choice. Question 24. She picked her way over these as best she might and blank into the garden. Option A, slowed. Option B, rushed. Option C, relaxed. Option D, into the garden. The correct answer is option B. Since she was in a panic after breaking the house, rushing into the garden makes the most sense. Question 25. And with that, she fell to crying blank. Option A, bitterly. Option B, sweetly. Option C, loudly. Option D, quietly. The correct answer is option A. Crying bitterly means crying in sadness and despair, which fits the situation. Question 26. But Mr. Vinegar was of a different blank. Option A, neighbor. Option B, coach. Option C, character. Option D, human. The correct answer is option C. The word character refers to someone's personality, which is being described here. Question 27. So let us go out into the world and seek our blank. Option A, experience. Option B, validation. Option C, fortunes. Option D, power. The correct answer is option C. Seeking fortune means looking for wealth or success, which is what they plan to do. Question 28. I will take the blank of the house with me, said Mr. Vinegar stoutly. Option A, table. Option B, chair. Option C, window. Option D, door. The correct answer is option D. Taking the door suggests he wants to secure his house, even though it is broken. Question 29. Mr. Vinegar blanking the door on his back like a snail carries its house. Option A, bearing. Option B, crashing. Option C, snatching. Option D, destroying. The correct answer is option A. Bearing means carrying something with effort, which is the correct interpretation. Read the following questions. Encircle the letter of the correct answer. Question 30. Which orange juice had the most vitamin C? How do you know? Option A. Frozen concentrate orange juice had the most vitamin C because its solution has the darkest color. Option B. The orange juice in the carton had the most vitamin C because its solution was in between the shade of frozen concentrate and fresh squeezed orange juice. Option C. Fresh squeezed orange juice had the most vitamin C because its solution was the lightest color. Option D. Everything has an equal amount of vitamin C. The correct answer is option C. The passage suggests that lighter color solutions indicate higher vitamin C content. Fresh squeezed orange juice had the lightest solution, making it the most vitamin C rich. Question 31. Why are the instructions under what you do numbered? Why are numbers not used in what you need? Option A. The instructions under what you do are numbered because they need to be labeled so it wouldn't mix up with other instructions. If you did not do them in the right order, the experiment might not work. Option B. The instructions under what you do are numbered because they need to be labeled so it wouldn't mix up with other instructions. If you did not do them in the right order, the experiment might not work. Numbers are not used in what you need because it is just a list of materials. Option C. The instructions under what you do are numbered because they need to be done in the right order. If you did not do them in the right order, the experiment might not work. Numbers are not used in what you need because it will not look good. Option D. The instructions under what you do are numbered because they need to be done in the right order. If you did not do them in the right order, the experiment might not work. Numbers are not used in what you need because it is just a list of materials. The correct answer is option D. Instructions must be numbered to ensure the experiment is done correctly, but what you need is simply a materials list that does not require order. Question 32. What is an indicator solution? Option A. An indicator solution is a solution that is important to note down. Option B. An indicator solution is a solution that shows something or points out something. Option C. An indicator solution is a solution that controls the whole result of the experiment. Option D. An indicator solution is a solution that should be observed to discover something. The correct answer is option B. An indicator solution is used in experiments to reveal or show a change, such as a color change indicating the presence of vitamin C. Question 33. Why do you think the instructions say to hold the test tubes against a white background? Option A. If you hold the test tubes against a white background, you will be able to see the colors of the solution. Option B. Because laboratories or experiment rooms are usually white. Option C. If you hold the test tube against a white background, they will adapt another color. Option D. It is white for aesthetic purposes. The correct answer is option A. A white background makes it easier to see the color differences between the solutions, which is important for analyzing the results. Question 34. What do you think would be the arrangement of the test tube after the experiment? Option A. Fresh squeezed right pointing arrow frozen concentrate right pointing arrow carton. Option B. Frozen concentrate right pointing arrow fresh squeezed right pointing arrow carton. Option C. Carton right pointing arrow frozen concentrate right pointing arrow fresh squeezed. Option D. Fresh squeezed right pointing arrow carton right pointing arrow frozen concentrate. The correct answer is option A. Based on vitamin C concentration and color intensity, fresh squeezed juice would have the lightest color, followed by frozen concentrates, and finally, carton juice. Find the correct spelling of the underlined word inside the parenthesis. Write the letter of the correct answer in the blank. Question 35. After eating all of the sweets, I felt sick to my blank. Option A. Stomach. Option B. Stomach. Option C. Stomach. The correct answer is option B. The correct spelling of the word is stomach, which refers to the organ responsible for digestion. Question 36. Harper's latest blank developed after she fell out of a tree. Option A. Bronze. Option B. Bruce. Option C. Bruise. The correct answer is option C. The correct spelling is bruise, which refers to a discolored mark on the skin caused by an injury. Question 37. Are you sure it is that bad? You do sometimes blank. Option A. Exaggerate. Option B. Exhausted. Option C. Extreme. The correct answer is option A. The word exaggerate means to overstate or make something seem more dramatic than it is. Question 38. My new blank cooks the most delicious smelling meals. Option A. Neighbor. Option B. Neighbor. Option C. Neighbor. The correct answer is option B. The word neighbor is the correct British English spelling, while neighbor is the American spelling. Question 39. Last week, a new blank opened up on the high street. Option A. Restaurant. Option B. Restaurant. Option C. Restaurant. The correct answer is option A. The correct spelling is restaurant, which refers to a place where meals are prepared and served. Question 40. The racer was delighted to come blank out of 100. Option A. 12. Option B. 10th. Option C. 12th. The correct answer is option C. The correct spelling is 12th, which is the ordinal number for 12. Question 41. Incredibly, the blank dance group beat the professionals. Option A. A mother. Option B. Amateur. Option C. Amateur. The correct answer is option C. The correct spelling is amateur, which refers to someone who participates in an activity for enjoyment rather than professionally. Question 42. Yesterday, a historic law was passed through blank. Option A. Parliament. Option B. Parliament. Option C. Parliament. The correct answer is option B. The correct spelling is Parliament, which refers to the governing body that makes laws. Find which sentence is written correctly. Write the letter of the correct answer in the blank. Question 43. Somewhere in the night sky, the star I like to wish upon is blazing bright. The correct answer is option C. This sentence is correctly punctuated and formatted. The comma is placed correctly after sky, and blazing bright is in lowercase, following standard grammar rules. Question 44. The famous American author and astronomer Carl Sagan once said, "Across the sea of space, the stars are other suns." The correct answer is option B. This sentence correctly capitalizes American, Carl Sagan, and astronomer while using proper punctuation for the quote. Question 45. While the Earth orbits the Sun, it spins on its axis as well. The correct answer is option A. This sentence correctly capitalizes Earth and Sun while maintaining correct punctuation. Question 46. When I grow up, I want to work for NASA in America. The correct answer is option C. The sentence is correctly structured with a comma after "when I grow up," ensuring clarity. Question 47. How many black holes are there in the universe? The correct answer is option C. The correct sentence does not capitalize black holes or universe as they are common nouns. Question 48. Danish author and poet Piet Hein once wrote, "How instructive is a star?" The correct answer is option A. The correct placement of commas and quotation marks ensures clarity and correctness. Question 49. In the evening, I like to watch the sun set over the horizon and Venus appear in the sky. The correct answer is option B. The comma after "in the evening" is correctly placed, and sun and Venus are correctly capitalized as proper nouns. Question 50. Neptune's atmosphere is mostly made up of hydrogen, helium, and methane. The correct answer is option B. This sentence correctly capitalizes Neptune while keeping hydrogen, helium, and methane in lowercase as they are common elements. Question 51. Amazingly, the sun's rays provide energy that plants on planet Earth can turn into food. The correct answer is option A. This sentence is correctly capitalized and punctuated. Suns correctly uses an apostrophe to show possession, and Earth is capitalized as it is a proper noun. Question 52. Although I enjoy learning about space, I don't want to become an astronaut. The correct answer is option A. The sentence correctly begins with "although," includes a comma after space, and properly uses I in uppercase. Read and answer the following questions carefully. Encircle the letter of the correct letter. Question 53. In a recent study, some children were asked how much pocket money they received. The results are shown in the table. How many children received £3.50 or less? The correct answer is option B, 27. To find the total number of children who received £3.50 or less, we add the children in the first two categories. Less than £1 equals 15. Between £1 and £3.50 equals 12. Total equals 15 plus 12 equals 27. Question 54. How many pupils in Class A travel to school by car? The correct answer is option A, 8. From the table, Class A has 8 pupils traveling by car. Question 55. How many pupils in Class B walk to school? The correct answer is option D, 5. From the table, 5 pupils in Class B walk to school. Question 56. In Class C, how many more pupils get to school by car than by bus? The correct answer is option C, 8. From the table, Class C, car, 17 pupils. Class C, bus, 9 pupils. Difference, 17 minus 9 equals 8. Question 57. In which class do the largest number of pupils catch a bus to school? The correct answer is option A, Class A. From the table, Class A, 15 pupils. Class B, 14 pupils. Class C, 9 pupils. The largest number is in Class A. Question 58. How many pupils in total get a car or bus to school? The correct answer is option B, 75. Total for bus and car across all classes. Class A, 15, bus plus 8 car equals 23. Class B, 14, bus plus 12 car equals 26. Class C, 9, bus plus 17 car equals 26. Total, 23 plus 26 plus 26 equals 75. Question 50 blank 9. In which class do the most pupils use a car to get to school? The correct answer is option C, Class C. From the table, Class A, 8 pupils. Class B, 12 pupils. Class C, 17 pupils. Class C has the most pupils traveling by car. Question 60. How many pupils are in Class B? The correct answer is option A, 37. Total number of pupils in Class B. Bus, 14. Car, 12. Walk, 5. Other, 6. Total, 14 plus 12 plus 5 plus 6 equals 37. Question number 61. Approximately how many kilograms are the same as 35 pounds? Option A, 30 kilograms. Option B, 25 kilograms. Option C, 20 kilograms. Option D, 15 kilograms. The correct answer is option D, 15 kilograms. Using the conversion graph, 35 pounds is closest to 15 kilograms. More precisely, 1 pound is approximately 0.45 kilograms, so 35 multiplied by 0.45 is approximately 15.75 kilograms. The nearest value on the chart is 15 kilograms. Question number 62. A cross-country race began at 11 a.m. Tom started 10 minutes late, but he is a faster runner than Ali. At what time approximately did Tom overtake Ali in the race? Option A, 25 minutes. Option B, 30 minutes. Option C, 20 minutes. Option D, 15 minutes. The correct answer is option B, 30 minutes. Tom starts 10 minutes late but runs at a faster pace. The graph shows the distances they covered over time, and Tom catches up to Ali at approximately 30 minutes, which is around 11:30 a.m. Question number 63. The dotted line shows the average temperature for a week in January. How many days that week was the temperature below average? Option A, 4 days. Option B, 6 days. Option C, 8 days. Option D, 10 days. The correct answer is option A, 4 days. On the line graph, we count how many days the temperature line is below the dotted average line. There are 4 days where the temperature was lower than the average. Question number 64. A cinema has 450 seats. The bar chart shows the number of people who watch the 7 p.m. film each evening for 1 week. How many seats were empty on Friday? Option A, 75 seats. Option B, 125 seats. Option C, 25 seats. Option D, 375 seats. The correct answer is option A, 75 seats. From the bar chart, the number of people who watched the film on Friday was approximately 375. The total number of seats in the cinema is 450. The number of empty seats is 450 minus 375, which equals 75 seats. Question number 65. The pictogram shows the number of fish in an aquarium. How many blue akara fish are in the aquarium? Option A, 25 fish. Option B, 55 fish. Option C, 45 fish. Option D, 35 fish. The correct answer is option C, 45 fish. Each fish symbol in the pictogram represents 20 fish. The blue akara row contains a little more than 2 full symbols, which totals approximately 45 fish. Question number 66. The bar chart shows Class 6G scores in a spelling test. How many children took the test? Option A, 11 children. Option B, 21 children. Option C, 31 children. Option D, 41 children. The correct answer is option C, 31 children. To find the total number of children who took the test, we add up all the frequencies shown in the bar chart. The sum of the values gives a total of 31 children. Question number 67. 72 parents at a school were asked where they had spent their holidays as children. How many people spent holidays in France? Correct answer is 9. Option A. From the pie chart, France accounts for 45 degrees of the 360-degree circle. 45 degrees is 1/8 of the full circle. 1/8 of 72 is 9. Therefore, 9 people spent their holidays in France. This pie chart shows the proportion of tickets sold for different sports at an athletics event. 250 tickets were sold for the shot put. Question number 68. How many tickets were sold for the high jump? The correct answer is 750. Option B. In the pie chart, the shot put slice is 60 degrees out of 360, and that corresponds to 250 tickets. This means 250 tickets represent 1/6 of the total tickets, so the total is 1,500 tickets. The high jump slice is larger, at around 180 degrees. 180 degrees is half the circle, so half of 1,500 is 750 tickets. Question number 69. How many tickets were sold for the javelin? The correct answer is 500. Option D. After accounting for the 60-degree shot put slice and the 180-degree high jump slice, there are 120 degrees left for the javelin. 120 degrees is 1/3 of the total circle, which is 1/3 of 1,500 tickets, giving 500 tickets. Question number 70. 3 schools in Tigbury made pie charts to show how many of their pupils cycle to school. Which is the largest school? The correct answer is School B. Option B. Although School A, School B, and School C each show a pie chart with the portion of pupils who cycle, School B has the largest overall pupil population. Comparing the fraction of children who cycle with the actual numbers in each pie chart reveals that School B has the highest total enrollment.
So for these questions you have to find the test shape in one of these options. So you can see this rectangle with a circle inside is right here. So the answer here is going to be E. All of the other ones wouldn't work, right? Again, same thing here. Look for this shape hidden in one of these options. You can see it right here. So shapes can be overlapping, but they can't be bigger or smaller or anything like that. So it can't be option C, for example. Again, the L, so this can't get reflected. It can get rotated though. So it can't be option A because that's a reflection. Right, I think if we check the okay, it doesn't specifically say that in the instructions, but generally if it doesn't mention, then you probably cannot reflect it, but you can rotate it. So let's keep looking if we can find the question. So I've actually looked at all of them. None of them have it apart from this. Now this isn't a reflection, I've just noticed it's a rotation 90 degrees, because then it will look like this if you rotate it 90 degrees, and that's going to be option A. Next question, look for this arrow. You can see it right here, same exact arrow, so it's going to be option B. Look for this diamond. You can see the diamond is right here in option A. Okay, so these ones are actually very easy once you get quick at them. So again, just look at the shape for a while, then have a look at the options, see if you can find it anywhere. So you can see these ones are similar, but they're missing, for example, they're missing a triangle here, and this one's missing a triangle up here. You can see option B has it. The only thing that's added on is this line, so that's added on top, so the shape actually still is there, and that's the idea behind this. This one is quite simple. The only one that has the correct colors is this one right here. Actually, if you look at option E and option C, difference here is the rectangle is a bit smaller, this one's longer. You can see the actual shape as a longer rectangle, so it is option C. If we look at the small square, where is this square hidden? I can see it right here, exact same square. Now this one, you're looking for this line along with a diamond stick. Just missing the line, so it can't be option B. Line is on the wrong side, it can't be E either. You can see right here, if you turned it upside down, you got the exact same shape right here. Question 80. I believe this would be a reflection, so I'm not sure that's going to be it. If you reflected here, you can see this sort of line. But if we look at option E, this is a rotation. If you rotated that test shape 90 degrees, you'll get this right here. Hopefully you can all see that.
Question 81. All right, let us crack this number puzzle together. 10, 23, 3, 5, 16, 6, 2, blank, 5. Let us look at the first two examples and find the pattern. 10 and 3 give us 23. 5 and 6 give us 16. Let us try something. If we double the first number and then add the second number, do we get the middle number? Let us check. 10 times 2 equals 20. Then add 3. That equals 23. 5 times 2 equals 10. Then add 6. That equals 16. So that is the pattern. Now let us use it for the missing number. 2 times 2 equals 4. Then add 5. That equals 9. The missing number is 9. Question 82. 4, 12, 2, 10, 32, 6, 16, blank, 5. Let us check the pattern. 4 and 2 give us 12. 10 and 6 give us 32. What if we add the two numbers together and double the answer? Let us check. 4 plus 2 equals 6. 6 times 2 equals 12. 10 plus 6 equals 16. 16 times 2 equals 32. Now for the missing number. 16 plus 5 equals 21. 21 times 2 equals 42. The missing number is 42. Question 83. 6, 46, 20, 2, 32, 15, 7, blank, 10. All right, let us check the numbers. 6 and 20 give us 46. 2 and 15 give us 32. Let us try adding the first number to twice the second number. 6 plus 2 times 20 equals 6, plus 40 equals 46. 2 plus 2 times 15 equals 2, plus 30 equals 32. Now for the missing number. 7 plus 2 times 10 equals 7, plus 20 equals 27. The missing number is 27. Question 84. 12, 16, 8, 6, 22, 20, 15, blank, 13. Let us find the pattern. 12 and 8 give us 16. 6 and 20 give us 22. What if we add the two numbers together, then subtract 4? Let us check. 12 plus 8 equals 20. 20 minus 4 equals 16. 6 plus 20 equals 26. 26 minus 4 equals 22. Now for the missing number. 15 plus 13 equals 28. 28 minus 4 equals 24. The missing number is 24. Question 85. 16, 48, 11, 27, 5, 4, blank, 11. Let us check the pattern. 16 and 8 give us 40. 11 and 5 give us 27. Try this. Double the first number, then add the second number. Let us check. 16 times 2 equals 32. Then add 8. That equals 40. 11 times 2 equals 22. Then add 5. That equals 27. Now for the missing number. 4 times 2 equals 8. Then add 11. That equals 19. The missing number is 19. Question 86. 10, 21, 5, 4, 23, 13, 21, blank, 9. Let us check the pattern. 10 and 5 give us 21. 4 and 13 give us 23. Try this. Add the two numbers, then add 6. Let us check. 10 plus 5 equals 15. Then add 6. That equals 21. 4 plus 13 equals 17. Then add 6. That equals 23. Now for the missing number. 21 plus 9 equals 30. Then add 6. That equals 36. The missing number is 36. Question 87. 6, 10, 14, 3, 19, 20, 4, blank, 9. Let us check the numbers. 6 and 14 give us 10. 3 and 20 give us 19. What is happening here? Let us try finding the difference between the two numbers, then adding 2. Let us check. The absolute difference between 14 and 6 is 8. Then add 2. That equals 10. The absolute difference between 20 and 3 is 17. Then add 2. That equals 19. Now for the missing number. The absolute difference between 9 and 4 is 5. Then add 2. That equals 7. The missing number is 7. Question 88. 4, 27, 6, 5, 53, 10, 8, blank, 2. Let us check the numbers. 4 and 6 give us 27. 5 and 10 give us 53. Try this. Multiply the two numbers, then add 3. Let us check. 4 times 6 equals 24. Then add 3. That equals 27. 5 times 10 equals 50. Then add 3. That equals 53. Now for the missing number. 8 times 2 equals 16. Then add 3. That equals 19. The missing number is 19.
So we've got a matrices question here. So we have the pattern going from left to right. The arrows seem to come outside and the square goes here. So this shape circle should be down here. You should have two lightning rods, one pointing down, one pointing up. a bit like this, and they should be grey because you can see the colours have swapped. So option C, they're both grey. Question 90, it's 8, 9, 6, 7 is what I would expect. You've got 8 9-sided shape, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8-sided shape, 7 5-sided shape. So with a 7, should be a 6-sided shape, which is option B. Question 91, this shape is reflected, and then you get 2 of them. So if we reflect this shape, we'll get something like this, option B, 2 of them. Question 92, you can see these are opposites. Same, this is going to be the same, okay? So it's going to be, you can see they are reflected, right? So it's going to be an upside down question mark. Question 93, which is the odd one out. So look at where the arrow is pointing. They're always pointing to the flat edge, whereas option D, it's pointing to the round edge. For question 94, you've always got a shape that is on the edge of the heart, whereas in B, it's in the middle. For question 95, you've got all of these shapes are skewed. If you can see, they've got, it's like a normal trapezium, but one edge is skewed away. One is going away from the page, away from the page, into the page. This is a flat shape, it's not skewed, okay? Question 96, this one has got a line down the middle. Always got a line down the middle. The only difference is option E is not symmetrical on both sides of the line. Question 97, we're on to some NVR series now. So the X, it looks like you've got 1, 2, 3, and then it's like a repeating pattern. So you're going to have this shape again, because if you look at this shape right here, it's the same. So the pattern goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, if it makes sense. So we're going to have this shape repeated, which is option E. Question 98, this is rotating 90 degrees clockwise. So diagonal, meaning the next one is going to be vertical. The oval shape should be moved further along this. So I'd assume it'd be somewhere around here, probably on this edge, diagonal edge, because on the next one it's here, and then here, and then here. Now we know it goes black, white, black, white, black. Okay, so this is going to be a white shape. That's going to be on this top edge, alright? So if I zoom in a bit, should hopefully be able to see the patterns. They are all, so this is a lined shape, lined, and then this one, you've got diagonals here. This one is straight like this one is like this one is like this, okay? So it's definitely not going to be this sort of pattern, that's wrong. These are the wrong colour, and this is the wrong colour. You're left with option C, which has got an oval at the top, and it's white. Question 99, the X is removing, so you've lost this, and then you're going to lose, you lose that section next, and then you're probably going to lose one of these, right? You're going to be kept with one, so something like here. Now what else are we losing? We're losing the edges. You can see there's triangles in each corner. You lose this one, then you lose this one, then you're going to probably lose this or this, okay? There should be one triangle left, something like this, in this bottom left corner, and there should be 3 other triangles, like here, 1, 2, 3. So you're going to be left with option E, and you've also got this square that is being built up as well, so option E is correct. Last one, 100, you got 3 triangles and 2 circles, and then you got 2 circles, 2 triangles, 1 circle. So let's see, we've got 2 circles, 2 circles, 1 circle, 1 circle. Should be 0 circles here. If you look at the triangles, you've got 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, I would assume is what the pattern is going to be, like 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. And squares, you got, so we should have 1 triangle, 0 circles. In terms of squares, there's 0 squares, 1 square, 1 square, 2 square, 2 squares is what I'm going to assume. And then in terms of x's, there's 0 x's, in this block, 0 x's, 1x, 1x, there should be 2 x's. Okay, so that's 2 x's, 2 squares, 0 circles, and 1 triangle. So not this shape, not this one, and there you go, 2 x's, 2 squares, and 1 triangle. But now you've also got this option right here, and this one. So now you have to figure out which one of these are we going to choose. Now the triangles always have to be pointing upwards, so it can't be option C or option E, you're left with option D. Okay.
Identify if the sentence is active or passive. Write the letter of the correct answer in the blank. Question 1. The man ate all the biscuits. The correct answer is A. Active. Explanation. This sentence is in the active voice because the subject, the man, is performing the action of eating. Question 2. All the biscuits were eaten by the man. The correct answer is B. Passive. Explanation. This sentence is in the passive voice because the object, all the biscuits, is placed first, while the subject, the man, appears after the verb in a passive construction. Question 3. The paper was ruined by the mud. The correct answer is B. Passive. Explanation. This sentence is in the passive voice because the subject, the paper, is receiving the action, while the mud, the doer, appears later in the phrase. Question 4. The mud ruined the paper. The correct answer is A. Active. Explanation. This sentence is in the active voice because the mud is performing the action of ruining the paper. Question 5. Everyone watched the short film. The correct answer is A. Active. Explanation. This sentence is in the active voice because everyone is performing the action of watching the short film. Question 6. The short film was watched by everyone. The correct answer is B. Passive. Explanation. This sentence is in the passive voice because the subject, the short film, is receiving the action of being watched. Find the correct spelling of the underlined word inside the parenthesis. Write the letter of the correct answer. Question 1. When we went on holiday, we used a foreign currency. The correct answer is C. Foreign. Explanation. The correct spelling is foreign, spelled F-O-R-E-I-G-N. The incorrect word foreign does not exist in English. Question 2. Crowds of people were happy to queue to buy the newest phone. The correct answer is B. Q. Explanation. The correct spelling is Q, spelled Q-U-E-U-E. The word Q is incorrect. Question 3. Dave the dog's latest tune has a really upbeat rhythm. The correct answer is C. Rhythm. Explanation. The correct spelling is rhythm, spelled R-H-Y-T-H-E-M. The words rhythm and ray-T-H-M-N are incorrect. Question 4. It's a real privilege to be a milk monitor in year 6. The correct answer is A. Privilege. Explanation. The correct spelling is privilege, spelled P-R-I-V-I-L-E-G-E. The words privilege and privilege are incorrect. Question 5. Swimming is Devin's favorite leisure activity. The correct answer is C. Leisure. Explanation. The correct spelling is leisure, spelled L-E-I-S-U-R-E. The words leisure and leisure are incorrect. Question 6. My new bike comes equipped with a bright rear light. The correct answer is C. Equipped. Explanation. The correct spelling is equipped, spelled E-Q-U-I-P-P-E-D. The words equipped and equipped are incorrect. Question 7. Last week, an enormous yacht sailed into the harbor. The correct answer is A. Yacht. Explanation. The correct spelling is yacht, spelled Y-A-C-H-T. The words yacht, yath, and yak are incorrect. Question 8. People criticize my dance moves, but I think that they are great. The correct answer is B. Criticize. Explanation. The correct spelling is criticize, spelled C-R-I-T-I-C-I-S-E. The words criticize and criticite are incorrect. Read and answer the following questions carefully. Encircle the letter of the correct letter. We have 4 questions about the pizza sales table. The key facts we need are: 1. A total of 24 pizzas were sold in 1 hour, combining both pepperoni and cheese and ham. 2. A total of 8 pepperoni pizzas were sold. 3. Therefore, there are 16 cheese and ham pizzas, since 24 minus 8 equals 16. 4. Out of all 24 pizzas, 9 are small pizzas, and thus 15 are large pizzas, since 24 minus 9 equals 15. 5. Out of the 8 pepperoni pizzas, 6 are large, so 2 must be small. Now let us address each question step by step. Question 1. The total sales of pepperoni is 8. If 6 of those are large, how many small-sized pepperonis are sold? Answer. 8 pepperoni pizzas minus 6 large pepperoni pizzas equals 2 small pepperoni pizzas. Therefore, the answer is option B, which is 2. Question 2. The total sales of pizzas in 1 hour is 24. If 8 pepperonis are sold, how many cheese and ham pizzas are sold? Answer. 24 total pizzas minus 8 pepperoni pizzas equals 16 cheese and ham pizzas. Therefore, the answer is option C, which is 16. Question 3. After calculating the total number of cheese and ham pizzas sold, how many large-sized cheese and ham are sold? Answer. There are 16 cheese and ham pizzas total. Out of the 9 small pizzas sold overall, 2 of them are small pepperoni pizzas. So 9 minus 2 equals 7 small cheese and ham pizzas. Therefore, 16 total cheese and ham pizzas minus 7 small cheese and ham pizzas equals 9 large cheese and ham pizzas. Therefore, the answer is option D, which is 9. Question 4. The total sales of pizzas in 1 hour is 24. If 9 of those are small-sized pizzas, how many of those are large-sized? Answer. 24 minus 9 equals 15 large pizzas. Therefore, the answer is option A, which is 15. Sarah carried out a survey on her classmates. She asked them what their favorite pet was and recorded their responses on a bar chart. Question 1. How many people said that rabbits were their favorite pet? The number of votes for rabbits on the bar chart is 3. Therefore, the correct answer is choice B. Question 2. Which was the least popular pet? The number of votes for each pet is as follows. Horse received 5 votes. Cat received 6 votes. Dog received 7 votes. Rabbit received 3 votes. Hamster received 5 votes. Fish received only 1 vote. Since fish has the lowest number of votes, the least popular pet is fish. Therefore, the correct answer is choice C. Question 3. How many more people preferred cats than preferred hamsters? The number of votes for cats is 6. The number of votes for hamsters is 5. The difference between them is 6 minus 5, which equals 1. Therefore, the correct answer is choice A. Question 4. How many more people preferred dogs than preferred fish? The number of votes for dogs is 7. The number of votes for fish is 1. The difference between them is 7 minus 1, which equals. Therefore, the correct answer is choice D. Question 5. How many people did Sarah survey in total? To find the total number of people surveyed, we add all the votes together. Horse received 5 votes. Cat received 6 votes. Dog received 7 votes. Rabbit received 3 votes. Hamster received 5 votes. Fish received 1 vote. Adding these numbers together, we get 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 3 plus 5 plus 1, which equals 27. Therefore, the correct answer is choice A. Question 6. Which 2 pets were equally popular? Looking at the bar chart, horse received 5 votes, and hamster also received 5 votes. Since they have the same number of votes, horse and hamster are equally popular. Therefore, the correct answer is choice B. Question 7. How many dollars is 300 pounds worth? From the line graph, we can see that 1 pound is equal to $1.50. Convert 300 pounds into dollars. We multiply 300 by 1.50. 300 times 1.50 equals $450. Therefore, the correct answer is choice D. Question 8. How many pounds is $45 worth? Again, using the conversion from the line graph, 1 pound is equal to $1.50. To find how many pounds $45 is worth, we divide 45 by 1.50. 45 divided by 1.50 equals 30 pounds. Therefore, the correct answer is choice C. Find the missing number. Choose from the box. Write the correct answer on the blank. Question 1. We are given 6, 7, 10, 20, 25, 14, 11, blank, 8. Options 10, 12, 14. Finding the rule, first number plus third number minus 9 equals the middle number. 6 plus 10 minus 9 equals 7. 20 plus 14 minus 9 equals 25. Apply the rule. 11 plus 8 minus 9 equals 10. The missing number is 10. Question 2. We are given 4, 8, 6, 11, 33, 9. 6, blank, 12, options, 20, 22, 24. Finding the rule. First number times third number divided by 3 equals the middle number. 4 times 6 divided by 3 equals 8. 11 times 9 divided by 3 equals 33. Apply the rule. 6 times 12 divided by 3 equals 24. The missing number is 24. Question 3. We are given 2, 16, 6, 7, 23, 10. 2, blank, 4. Options, 11, 10, 9. Finding the rule. First number plus third number plus 2 times the difference equals the middle number. 2 plus 6 plus 2 times 4 equals 16. 7 plus 10 plus 2 times 3 equals 23. Apply the rule. 2 plus 4 plus 2 times 2 equals 10. The missing number is 10.
Now let's talk about the nonverbal reasoning topic called merge the shapes. The question tells us to find which large shape hides the small shape shown on the left. It says, in which larger shape is the small shape on the left hidden? Circle the letter of the correct answer. This means we have to carefully look at all the options and find where the small shape fits perfectly inside the big shape.
In the first question, the small shape we are trying to find looks like a big letter X. We need to look at each option closely to see where this X shape is hidden. In option A, the top right part of the X is missing, so it can't be correct. Option C doesn't have any X shape at all. In option D, we can see something a bit like an X, but the lines are short and not joined properly, so it doesn't match the small shape. When we look at option B, we can clearly see the X shape hiding there. All the lines are in the right place and connected properly. That means option B is the correct answer.
In the second question, we are looking for a shape that looks like an L with a small quarter circle cut out from the top corner. When we look at option A, we can see triangles and straight lines, but not the L shape we need. Option B is just a diamond, which doesn't match. Option C looks more like the letter K and doesn't have any curved part. Option D has triangles and horizontal lines, but still no L shape. Option E, however, shows the L-shaped figure with the curved cutout in the top corner hidden among other lines. That means option E is correct.
Looks like a letter A, but made with straight lines and angles. It has a slanted line, a vertical line, and a horizontal line in the middle. When we look at option A, the left slanted line is missing. Option B doesn't have the top horizontal line. Options C and E are also missing one of the sides. But when we look at option D, we can see all the lines are there, forming the same shape as the small one. So option D is the correct answer.
In the fourth question, the small shape looks like a capital letter B that has been split in half and mirrored. There's a short horizontal line in the middle and 2 slanted lines coming out on the right side. Option A doesn't show this shape at all. In option B, the curved parts are replaced with triangles and the slanted lines don't match. Option C has the top curve flipped the wrong way and is missing the short line in the middle. Option D looks almost right, but it's missing one important line. Option E shows the full shape correctly with the lines and curves in the right place. So, option E is the correct answer.
In the fifth question, we're looking for a shape that includes both a Y line and an L line. Option A shows only the Y line, but no L. Option B also has just the Y line and no L. Option C shows a plus sign and an X shape, which are not what we need. Option D has an X with a straight line, which doesn't match either. But in option E, we can see both the Y and L lines together, forming the shape we are looking for.
That means option E is correct. In the sixth question, we need to find a K-shaped line. In option A, we can see a diamond and a few slanted lines, but they don't form a K. Option C has a circle in the middle and a Y shape, so that's wrong. Option D shows a plus sign and some slanted lines, which also don't match. Option E has an X with ovals on each side and a straight line in the middle, but that's not right either. When we look at option B, we can see the slanted and straight lines come together to make a clear K shape. So, option B is the correct answer.
In the seventh question, the shape we are trying to find looks like a zigzag line. It starts with a straight horizontal line, then turns sharply upward, and finally slants to the top right. Option A has horizontal and vertical lines, but no zigzag shape. Option B shows an X shape, which is not correct. Option C has a Y line with a few short lines, but it doesn't match. Option D shows an X in some boxes, but not the zigzag shape we need. Option E has several straight and slanted lines that together make the zigzag pattern we are looking for. So option E is correct.
In question 8, we are looking for a curved line that loops once, like a loose lowercase e or a ribbon swirl. Option A has a horizontal line at the top and a square at the side. Inside the square, there is a similar shape, but it isn't the same, so it's not correct. Option B shows a backslash line with a slanted oval and a half circle inside, so that isn't it. Option C shows an X with a small oval and a square in the top right, so that isn't it either. Option D shows an X with a vertical line at the top and an oval below, which still isn't what we need. Option E shows a curved line that loops once, exactly what we are looking for, so the answer is option E.
In the ninth question, we are looking for a shape that looks like a zigzag line with a vertical line rising at the end. When we check option A and option B, we don't see this pattern at all. Option C shows only a diamond shape with an X, and option E has a triangle with a zigzag line, but it's not quite right. Option D has a zigzag line and a vertical line rising from the end, which matches the small shape. So option D is the correct answer.
Question 10. We are looking for a Z-shaped line. The letter Z said Z. Option A shows an X with extra lines like spider legs, so it isn't a Z. Option B is also an X with short lines in the bottom right, so it isn't a Z either. Option C is a diamond with a vertical line and a small horizontal line, so that's not a Z either. Option D is a triangle with two vertical lines at the top, which isn't a Z either. Option E shows an X with a small square in the middle, and the lines across the square make a clear Z shape, so the correct answer is option E.
Find the number that completes the final set of numbers in the same way as the first two sets. Write the answer in the space given. Question 1. We are given 67, open parenthesis, 104, close parenthesis, 37. 53, open parenthesis, 304, close parentheses, 251. 22, open parenthesis, blank, close parenthesis, 59. Finding the rule. First number plus third number equals middle number. 67 plus 37 equals 104. 53 plus 251 equals 304. 22 plus 59 equals 81. The missing number is 81. Alright, question 2. We are given 5, open parentheses, 20, close parentheses, 3. 6, open parentheses, 23, close parentheses, 3. 5, open parenthesis, blank, close parenthesis, 2. Finding the rule. First number times third number plus 5 equals middle number. 5 times 3 plus 5 equals 20. 6 times 3 plus 5 equals 23. 5 times 2 plus 5 equals 15. The missing number is 15.